AV, line them up.
What's up everyone, Jose here with Speedlab. Welcoming you back to another video. This morning I'm just kind of checking some emails and stuff, and then obviously finalizing the website to start doing a pre-order sale on our new shirts that are back behind me. So make sure you be on the lookout for that. And yeah, so today's agenda is basically working on finishing up the Tacoma's hot side to weld those pieces together from the last video, tacking them on the merge collectors that we fixed, and welding them all up and put it on so that we can go ahead and start our hot side. So that's going to be the agenda today. Wrapping up the blue C10 to hopefully either tomorrow, which is Wednesday, or Thursday, give it a chance to hopefully get on the dyno. And so there's a lot of things that are going on. We also are working on hats as well for the shirts. So I should have the samples later on today. So we'll have that in hand, and like I said, just be on the lookout. That way you guys can see, and I'll show you exactly where you guys can pre-order from and everything else. So he's like, bro, get out the way. I'm getting recorded right now. Well, so we got all that welded out. I should explain this, and this is something I want to do, obviously on our videos and stuff, is explain. Actually, I can't cover that right now. So explain, I guess, like the procedure and stuff that we do, especially for like people who like to weld, or people who are getting into fabrication and stuff. Make it a little easier, right? So what we did was, obviously, we welded the I'm gonna call it the hot side, right? We welded the little donut deal, welded the V-bands and everything else. So you see that right there. So that's basically your weld. They're supposed to look like how it is on the outside to the inside, and basically what that means is penetrated, and it's a clean weld on, and yeah, it's a clean weld inside, and it's purged. So that's the term that we use, is called purge or purging. So which we use another tank, or this is how my setup is. We use another tank, another regulator, and we have its own supply to my block, which obviously had the V-band bolted to, and it basically puts the argon inside of here. And then I have these from my good friend Brad, TIG Aesthetics, which you can find them online at Tycon or tigaesthetics.com. I think this is his website. So you have different various sizes and stuff, but we use this so that way it'll actually hold the purge, and then has a little deal where it obviously bleeds out. So you try to get most of air that's inside of it, and then replace it with argon, so that way you can kind of get a nice clean weld. And you can tell by the finish of it as well. You're able to actually weld a lot nicer, smoother. The welds are a lot slimmer and stuff. So depending, like I said, it varies from fabricator to fabricator. So like I said, I have a certain way of doing it. Other people have their own technique and stuff. So this is the way I do it, and I've been doing it for the past 9 years like that, or 10 years. So, but yeah, just wanted to kind of go over what I do as far as prepping this to make sure that I get the best quality weld for myself and for the project. So I won't have to sit there in the back of my head and know if it's going to crack or not. It helps prevent cracking, and also makes the product live a lot longer. So now that we know over that, I'm going to go ahead and try to install this. It's pretty cool. I just took it off the thing probably like 10 minutes ago. It's cool enough where I can grab it, and we're going to try to install it. Hopefully have the same look as the rear one, which it just went on with these. So I'm hoping this is the same outcome here, and we'll figure it out right now. And it looks like we might actually, yep, be in luck. We just gotta tap. So there's the way this is made is it's kind of close to the block. So let's see if I can squeeze through. All right, so right now what we're doing is we're going to, I kind of figured out what I wanted for my downpipe. And I know I'm kind of jumping off to a downpipe before I finish off the connection from the manifold to the turbo. It's just I want to make sure that this is going to fit and give me an idea of where I want it to kind of come out in the center between the manifold. So I kind of need this set up to give me a visual, so that way I know when I make my my hot side pipes to connect to the turbo, I have the clearance. So I have it in my head how I want it to look. I just want to make sure that, you know, because sometimes that never, sometimes it doesn't work out. You have to go to plan B or you know go back to the drawing board and figure something else out. But it looks like it's gonna work. It's very tight fit, but I got it to work. So, or I got it to fit in there nicely without touching anything, hitting the motor or hitting the bottom side of the hot side or the manifold. So I'm gonna go ahead and tack this on here and then go back and find my mark and my angle, what I want, so I can mark them, and then come back, tack this to this, and that'll be the beginning of the downpipe. So let me go ahead and get ready, and we'll tack this on there. We're back on the road again. Now we're on our way to Florida. We're on our way to go pick up another surprise